Welcome, collective, to this reading. My name is Kay, and I am a messenger of the universe. Let's get started with this reading. This one is going to be a collective energy reading, and I was getting a bunch of messages, so I was like, I need to relay this to the collective because all of it has been kind of brewing in my mind. So the first one is about new information. When y'all get new information that comes, convey it to others who will help you grow and elevate. So if you've been feeling called to conversate with someone, or you, like, let's say you put something off and say you're not going to do it, but you keep getting the thought to do it, that's your sign that you should go ahead and do that thing and not, put it off. And there's also someone who's like a catfish who is dating to pass time by while working on themselves, and they're trying to get closer to you. And this might resonate for different ways and for everyone, but I was just getting someone who's being something that they're not. They're dating to pass time by, and they do want to get closer to you, but they're being kind of like, they're not doing it in a healthy way, I suppose. And then we also have someone, it says, even if I gave them to you, they'd still come back. So there is someone around you or in your energy that is like feeling a competition for someone else. Like there's a third party, or someone feels like the person they wants you, and there's like they feel a silent competition between the two of you. And I'm hearing like there's no comparison, like there's no need for all of this. It's unhealthy, and this person's kind of obsessed with trying to be the better version in their mind, in their world. And it also says someone like who wrote poems to you, or they wrote love songs to you. They could be into music. Y'all share music interests. This person wants to open up your heart with similar interests. They are studying you, and they've realized something recently, that you're smarter than you let on or appear. They're like, not that they think you're stupid or like you're not smart, but you're smarter than the average person. If you pick up what I'm putting down, like someone here has like a genius type of energy. Like maybe you guys are into technical skills, or you guys are into the tech industry, IT, studying different programming languages like Python, R, SQL, JavaScript, Java, anything that is like very technical or hands-on. Maybe you guys are into robotics, or you're into science. You're into some interesting traits about you that you may keep hidden, like a cloak energy. Like there's something about this information being hidden, something being masked, if that makes sense. Like you guys don't just basically you guys probably have enough confidence to walk into a room and say, I'm the smartest person in here, and no one would be able to deny that fact. But you choose not to do that. You choose to just stick to yourself, and if the questions arise, then you'll answer it, but at the same time you're not like boasting and being overly like too, like you're doing too much, and you're just trying to prove a point that doesn't need to be proven. Because if you are that energy, you're just gonna walk the walk. Like you can talk about it, but at the end of the day, you're gonna do it. And that's what really matters here. That's what counts. And someone said, I'd rather be underestimated than overestimated. And someone else was like, you're the one that someone is ultimately hoping for. Like you're this person's dream come true, and you inspire this person to level up and be the best version of themselves that they can be. And at the end it says, you talk the talk and walk the walk. So you guys are both. You guys are probably doing both. Like you'll talk about it and then you'll do it. Like you're not just gonna talk about it and not do it, or like you kind of have a fine balance between both worlds. And someone else said, they don't do that for me. There's something that this person did for you that someone else is like, oh, my person doesn't do that for me, or they never did that for me, if it's one of their exes. But there is like that sort of energy around y'all. And then I also had another one. Let me see. Okay, there's a delusional person that thinks you are sending them subliminal messages, and like they try to force your situation for everything. Spiritually immature, Like, if you post something, they automatically assume, like, oh, relationship problems, or she's mad at him again, or, like, you know, something like that. Like, they just make assumptions based off of what you post. Like, you never know what you're doing or who you're with, honestly, because no one can read you based off of what you post on social media. Like, you might post some heartbreaking stuff and your relationship is perfectly fine, you know? Like, you just switch it up for no reason. And yeah, this person, there is a lustful energy here, but they're trying to mask it with love bombing around you. Like, this person will love bomb you and say, like, oh, you suck, like, your energy is so different, like, you are so special, like, ever since I met you. Like, there's this energy of this person being very lustful, but they try to mask it with love bombing, and they don't know how to love. And you're gonna know who this person is. And they're trying to move quickly towards you. Emotionally, they could be emotionally dumping on you, and they want you to think that you're soulmates or twin flames of some sort. Like, they want you to feel like, oh, I can manipulate them because I saw them posting spiritual quotes on their Instagram, so they probably believe in twin flames. Let me send them something to reel them in. You know what I mean? Like, they're just kind of like, this person's deep in manipulation tactics. But you guys read people well. You know, you're smarter than the average person, so of course you're gonna be like, I'm not gonna fall for this. Think I'm stupid? But yeah. This person, there's someone going through like one-sided heartbreak over a situation. And I got the song High School Sweethearts by Melanie Martinez and The One by Black Bear. And at the end it says, y'all are the shit. Who wouldn't like you? You're cool. Everyone wants to know you. Or, well, not everyone, but you know, a lot of people want to get to know you and get to know you or be like you, because you guys are very strongly admired. Like, people just want to get to know who you are as a person. They're trying to emulate you in some ways, like, and not in a negative way when I'm mentioning emulation. Like, I just see, you know, like when you meet someone and you guys rub off on each other, so they might teach you some things and you might teach them some things. Like, those sorts of relationships where it's balanced and healthy, reciprocal. You learn from me, I learn from you. You elevate with me, I elevate with you. That's like the goal. Yeah, like, you guys are learning to, maybe you guys are exploring, you're traveling, going new places, seeing new things, and it's really changing your perspective on everything. Like, you're kind of like shifting from outside of a bubble that you used to be in. Maybe some of you guys got tired of, you know, staying at home all day. If you guys are doing remote work, or you're just tired of the same routine, you kind of switched it up. Maybe you guys took a vacation, and it's something that, you know, you definitely needed, and the universe was like, let me bless my child. Because I'm telling y'all, when you are tuned into who you are, you get blessed. You don't even have to, it's not about the faith you believe in or what it really doesn't matter what labels that we give ourselves. Those that are connected are going to be connected no matter what labels you attach to your belief system or not. And I think, like, that is what is bringing you together with all the people that you want and that you love. So regardless of what your faith is, you could be Christian, you could be religious, or you could be spiritual. I don't care. If you're connected and you're in tune, then you just are. You're just going to live that life. There's no other way that you could live. You know what I mean? And I feel like this group, a lot of you guys are learning to create a legacy with yourself, and having inner harmony and inner union with yourself. You guys are guided with Mercury. I feel like this Mercury retrograde for you guys, you're going to get a lot of different messages. So pay attention to your dreams and make sure you write them down. So you guys could have Gemini placement, Gemini Mercury, Sun, Moon, Rising, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. We have the third house. So some of you guys could be Cancer, Cancer Moon, Gemini Moon, Virgo Moon. And the sixth house. I think it's Scorpio, I want to say. Scorpio. So Pluto placements as well. I could be wrong on that, but continuing on, y'all, we got 4441, 4441, 441, 414, 4144. I'm just throwing out the numbers because I know some of y'all like have synchronicities that you've been getting repeatedly as well. 63, 9, 639. I just realized I said that. Didn't even peep that. Or 369 technically. We have legacy, think more about it. Think more about it. So when it comes to your career, think more about it. Whatever you've chosen right now, it may change in the future. I think some of you guys may want to pursue writing more than anything. Like maybe you guys decided, you made a decision a while ago and you may be rethinking this decision during Mercury retrograde, or realizing you want to go into a different work industry or switching careers in some way. There's something about you changing your mind about something. Think more about it. Rose. I think you guys are learning to take care of yourself more carefully. Some of you guys are like embracing the soft life and embracing like your ability to receive and accepting love from others, whether it be platonic or romantic connections. I think that you guys should think more about your career, or there's something here that just needs revision, and I think Mercury retrograde might bring that up for you guys. Or maybe you guys have transits with Mercury involved. Envy. Okay, there is some envy around you, and I think it's specifically your love life, but there is psychic protection. So in case you guys have been feeling like people are envious of your love life or your romantic connection, know that it's protected and that you have nothing to fear. Angel, angel, oh, 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 knew you were special from the moment I saw you. So I do feel like, ooh, angel, Oh, okay. So I see this revision on your career is actually might come from advice from someone you're talking to, someone who you're in a relationship with, or someone that you're involved with. This person might tell you to rethink your future. Like this person's helping you rethink your future and what you want out of life. And some of you guys, maybe you decided you didn't want kids and now you're rethinking that decision, or you didn't want kids and now you're like, or you did want kids but now you're like, no, I don't think that's the best decision for me. There is someone in your life who's kind of like, they may call you Angel, or your name could be Angel, but there's kind of like an endearment feeling with this spread here, where it's like this person is like, they want you to think more about something, or they're going to suggest you think more about something, and I think that you should consider it as well. And with the Rose and Envy, this person is aware that there's envy around this connection too. And this person, it's because this person is desiring a legacy with you, and there are other people who feel like maybe they want that as well, but they feel like they must have yours for themselves, if that makes sense. And you guys are protected from this energy, but I just want y'all to be aware, like if you are seeing the signs and like seeing what's happening in the background, maybe through your dreams, that you're not crazy. It's just, you know, a lot of stuff happens behind the scenes, even when we're not doing anything or paying attention. Things are still happening. Ninth house exploration, travel. You guys, maybe you guys are considering travel. Sagittarius energy, you have a North Node in Sagittarius. Definitely get to see the outside world and out beyond your backyard, beyond your neighborhood, beyond your city, beyond your town, wherever you are. Like a lot of you guys still have yet to set yourself free because you haven't learned to explore the world, to form your opinions. Maybe you're just kind of looking at everything from reading about it or seeing ads on it or watching videos on other people traveling, but you haven't really experienced it for yourself yet. And I think that you guys should definitely embrace this, probably perhaps after Mercury retrograde, but you know, the world still goes round. We have Aquarius energy too, so a lot of you guys are a very unique person, and you just have a interesting personality, and your individuality is something that is very, people gravitate towards that. People find it healing. People always want more. Like, this is you guys pouring from an abundant cup, filling up other people's. But you see what's happening here is that this is a balanced give and take relationship. This isn't something that is draining or something that is making you feel like you're being abandoned, you're being left behind in some way. Some of you guys need to change your perspective on some things that have happened to you that can really help you. And sometimes just looking at everything that we go through from a different angle or perspective can just put things more into place and make it easier for us to understand for ourselves. And yeah, I think that's all that I'm getting for this collective reading. I hope it resonated for y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to join the beautiful community of my lovely ravens. My name is Kay, with the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you at my next video. Peace.